Oh, we finished the. I finished the Hackett objective. Oh my god, no! I'm a moron. Might as well go to the Herbology class then. I thought I hadn't done enough for the... let's go to the Herbology class. I thought I'd done enough to pass the assignment, but apparently not. Let's go to Herbology instead. Ah, let's listen to these guys cry.
You can't be beat, can you?
Yeah, it's like that.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
As the actress said to the bishop.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
Well, yes, we did. So, bye.
Revelio.
Or if Peeves will come back. Wonder where all the little students have gone. Probably to bed. Said now, I'm up nice and early. Will there be a foo flame there? Apparently not. It's on the other side.
Revelio. There's something in there. I just know it.
I think there was a page here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Yeah, that's what you keep saying all the time. Let's wait until the next morning so we're first to the Herbology class. Oh, apparently those people just walked over me.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh, the good old mandrakes.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Yeah, I don't think that's strong enough for the mandrakes.
Everyone, grip their mandrake mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and patch out the soil!
Definitely a useful
Should
plant.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
This is a weird guy.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Oh.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Defend yourself by torturing yourself.
Hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yes, I confirm Professor Fig is an absolute weirdo.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Which I have not attended yet. Oh, it's
Well
done.
done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
It's gonna accompany me, Pruitt. Or does he want another beating?
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience with the Chinese chomping cabbages.
She literally
They're
just
in the
told
greenhouse,
us.
just across the footbridge. Mr. Pruitt will assist you with them.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Oh, ominous. Why are you even here? Look at that. I just
It
stole their
mustn't
letter
turn
as well.
brown like that.
Anything further? No. Can just go
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Leander.
Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Uh,
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Don't you mean we met when I destroyed you in the third round of whatever ones they were called there? Cross ones.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did.
Let's go around the long way. Oh, seems to work. But I'm a naughty Hufflepuff. I don't really fight with that much honor.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Any other plants I can get? Especially when you don't have money, I haven't done many missions is the best way to do it. It's always L1, I forgot, yeah.
Look at that. They'll try to make someone can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the
Wink,
idea.
wink.
Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, the chomping cabbages are extremely useful in duels and battles for me. Probably one of the best ones. More than the mandrake. Hey, I heard something.
Revelio.
There's something tingling. I hear this. Another page found. Basically, in this game, you just gotta spam Revelio as much as you can until you find all the pages.
And with that
Revelio.
reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
To be honest, a pretty useful lesson, this one. You get the pots, you get the seeds.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Let's annoy her.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Look at her drink her tea.
Revelio.
Moments. There. Awesome mission.